Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So I wanted to do a quick video because all I have are shorts. So recently I did a what pregnancy did to my body video and it got a lot of attention so fast because I went from this to this. The change was so drastic and everybody was so kind with their comments, but I wanted to share that I was actually pregnant before this and then we ended up suffering a loss. So this is my long story short of how my journey to motherhood did not come easy, but I had three blessings in the end. So my husband and I, we got married in June of 2016, and I got pregnant 3 months later in September. In January of 2017, I had my ultrasound for the baby, and there was no heartbeat, and the room was silent, and so, I knew my baby was gone. But after the loss, I was extremely devastated, and I just couldn't understand why I lost my baby. But they sent me to the hospital to deliver him vaginally, and he was declared a stillborn because I was 5 months along. But we did have a small ceremony for him a week later. But the pain of losing him was so great. I cried all the time, and I was easily triggered. And I grieved from the time I found out he was gone all the way up until the time I found that I was pregnant again, which was 6 months later in July. And that's when the doctors made a shocking discovery, for me at least, because my blood tested positive for antiphospholipid syndrome. And that's an autoimmune disease and a blood clotting disorder. And in pregnancy, this can lead to miscarriage, or in my case, stillbirth. This was the shocking reason I lost my first baby. And it's weird because I have no family history of this disease. I never showed any signs or symptoms. So they put me on two blood thinners, aspirin and Lovenox, which the Lovenox I had to use a needle every 24 hours. And I did this from 12 to 38 weeks of pregnancy. And then my baby came. He came early at 38 weeks and he was still over 8 pounds. My goodness, my baby. Still over 8 pounds, but gotta love him. And then we fast forward to my second baby. I had to take the same drugs again to prevent any chance of loss. Now, with the rapid weight gain, I don't know if that's just me and that's just how I am, or if that's something to do with the medicine, but all I know is that I did lose it after each pregnancy. And then finally, my fourth pregnancy and my last child, I took these same drugs and had a healthy baby girl at 38 weeks in February of 2021. The pain of the loss did not compare to the joy that I felt once I got to hold all my children in my arms when they were born. I boo-hoo cried at every single birth. My journey to motherhood did not come easy, and it came with much pain and sacrifices, but I would do it all over again, and I thank God for my children. And that is my long story short. Thank you all so much for watching.